Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. So, continuing on talking about our NEX series of cameras from Sony, wanted to look at the NEX-6 versus the NEX-5R. Had a look at both these cameras. I was considering buying one of them when I was evaluating between which cameras I wanted for video, and both very nice cameras. I shot them both in the store. Excellent cameras. You really can't go wrong with either one, but there are some differences, and I wanted to give you 4 reasons why you might want to go with the NEX-6 over the NEX-5R. The NEX-6 is close in price. It's $999 with the kit lens, and the NEX-5R is $750 with the kit lens. Now, when I say with the kit lens, that's our first reason why you might want the NEX-6. Currently, the NEX-5R is not available with the new Sony power zoom, the 16 to 50. That 16 to 50 gives you an effective 24 to 75 millimeters in 35 millimeter terms. So a really nice range. The 24 at the wider end is much nicer than the other kit lenses that start at 18, which gives you a 28 millimeter in effective 35 millimeter terms. So the first big one is the lens. The new power zoom, better for video. It's got the power zoom and a better range, just a nicer lens overall. And currently, it only comes packaged in a kit with the NEX-6. So that makes the NEX-6 right there, I think, a better value than the NEX-5R when there's only $250 difference between the two. Second, for the NEX-6 is it has the built-in OLED viewfinder. This is the same one that's on the higher-end alpha bodies like the A77. Really nice viewfinder, probably the best out there right now when it comes to OLED viewfinders on cameras. So you don't get this on the NEX-5R, you do get it on the NEX-6. In fact, the NEX-5R doesn't even have a viewfinder, so if a viewfinder is important for you, the NEX-6 is your choice. Third up is build quality. The NEX-6 is basically built along the same lines, the same ruggedness as the NEX-7. More of a professional build, more of a camera that's going to be able to withstand a little bit more abuse, a little bit more of the elements, things like that. So if you prefer that more professional build quality, NEX-6 is the way to go. Nothing wrong with the NEX-5R. It's in line with the NEX-5, the NEX-5N builds, which are not, they're just not as rugged as the NEX-7 or the NEX-6. And the last thing, which is actually a big thing for me, the fourth point, is the Hotshoe. The NEX-6 has a Hotshoe. The NEX-5N does not have a Hotshoe. Or I should say the NEX-5R does not have a Hotshoe. The NEX-5N doesn't either. Anyways, the NEX-6 has a Hotshoe, and it's one of the first Sony cameras to have a non-proprietary Hotshoe. In other words, they've moved away from the old Konica Minolta Hotshoe that plagued their cameras for so long. The NEX-7 has that Hotshoe. The NEX-6 does not. It has the standard industry Hotshoe, so you can put pretty much any flash on there. It's a big bonus. I'm glad Sony's moving towards the non-proprietary Hotshoes because it's definitely something I think that was holding them back in that area. NEX-6 has a Hotshoe, NEX-5R does not. Big bonus for the NEX-6, especially for those times that you want to throw a flash on for some bounce flash, or you want to throw some controllers on, some remotes to do some off-camera lighting. Just makes it more of a professional camera all around, gives you a lot more flexibility in what you can do with it. So that's 4 reasons you should go for the NEX-6 over the NEX-5R if these things are important to you. Hope that helps if you're trying to decide between the two, and in my next video, I'm going to let you in on a few reasons why you might want the NEX-5R over the NEX-6. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com. Thanks a lot.